Hey, what's going on, everybody? I figured I'd make a video about COD points and the truth behind how much they cost and what your chances are on actually getting a weapon with them. As far as I know, that's the only reason why you'd ever buy COD points, and it seems to be kind of a hot topic right now, and since the release of Black Ops 3 and as they continue to put more and more weapons available only in rare supply drops. But everything I'm going to talk about right now is done with a calculator. It's math. It's not opinion. It's not arguable. It's not debatable. It's fact. And I have two profiles that I played with, but for the purpose of this video I'll only be covering one, my main profile. And I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I mostly play zombies, but that being said, I have played 7 days worth of multiplayer on my profile. It says that I have played for 7 days on just multiplayer, and the only thing that I play on multiplayer is Team Deathmatch. So 7 days, there are 24 hours in a day. So 7 days, 24 hours is 168 total hours that I have played. And the only thing, again, that I play is Team Deathmatch. So that's about 10 minutes or less per match. And again, sometimes they're a lot less if you join in the middle of the game, but you know, there's also some loading screens that I sit through and things like that. So, you know, a pretty good average, we'll just say 10 minutes per match on Team Deathmatch. Okay, 10 minutes goes into an hour 6 times, 60 minutes. Okay, so you multiply that times that 168 hours of total gameplay that I have had on multiplayer in Team Deathmatch. It's 10,080 minutes total that I have played. Okay, 10,080 minutes total played time divided by 10 minutes per Team Deathmatch means that on my main profile I have played 1,008 total Team Deathmatches. Now, sometimes I'll get, you know, 3 or 4 crypto keys. Sometimes I won't get any at all if I joined right at the end of a game and lost. But a pretty good average for me, from what I've noticed in my 1,008 team deathmatches, is that I average about 2 crypto keys per match. So we talked about the gameplay time. Now let's talk about the crypto keys. If I average 2 crypto keys per match times 1,008 team deathmatches, it's a total of 2,016 crypto keys that I have earned just by playing the game. Now, I've never spent any money on COD points or bought any crypto keys. I have only earned them through playing. I've earned them a couple of other ways, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but that's 2,016 total crypto keys, okay? It takes 30 crypto keys to open up 1 rare supply drop. So you take your 2,016 crypto keys and divide it by 30 needed for the rare supply drop, comes out to a total of only 67 and a half supply drops, rare supply drops, that I've been able to open since playing this game, since it's come out. Okay, so we've talked about the hours played and we've talked about the crypto keys. But what you spend your money on is not crypto keys, it's actually COD points. And COD points cost about $2, $1.99, so $2 for 200 COD points. And those 200 COD points, or $2 worth of your real money, only opens 1 rare supply drop. So 67.5 supply drops times 200 COD points per supply drop comes out to 13,500 total COD points. If I had been spending money and buying COD points, I would have already bought and used 13,500 total COD points at a rate of $2 per rare supply drop times 67.5 total rare supply drops that I've earned on my main profile since playing this game would come out to about $135 total of cash money right out of your pocket. And I want to make a point that in 13,500 COD points, or $135 of actual money, I have never gotten a weapon from supply drops. Never, not one time. I'll also point out that for ordering the digital edition of the game, I got 200 COD points for free. I got at one point in time a bundle of 10 rare supply drops openings. With the release of the new contracts, I've also earned 10, 20, even 30 at a time crypto keys with challenges, and with challenges on the contracts earned 10 rare supply drop openings for free. And so it's not just my gameplay time on Team Deathmatch that's getting me crypto keys. I've also gotten crypto keys and supply drop openings, rare supply drop openings for free as well, in addition to all of this. And I have a second profile that I've played probably about exactly half the amount of time as my main profile. So you'd take the $135 that I would have spent on my main profile if I bought COD points, divide it by 2 to get half, and it's $67.05 that I would have spent on my second account playing half the gameplay. So $67.05 plus $135 is $202.05 total money that I would have spent on COD points and crypto keys and rare supply drops. And again, this doesn't even take into account the fact that I've gotten free crypto keys, free COD points, and free rare supply drop openings. But the fact is that I could have spent $202.05 on COD points and opened up nothing but rare supply drops and never, not one time, gotten a weapon out of any of these rare supply drops. Now, you know, if you want to talk about averages, you know, maybe it's bound to happen here quick. Maybe the next time I open a rare supply drop, I'll get a weapon. Maybe I'm just really unlucky, and maybe you're more lucky than I am, and you'd open up a weapon out of a supply drop quicker. But what I'm talking about is facts. Black and white on paper, and math done with a calculator. Facts that you can't argue against, that you would spend $202.05 at a very minimum and not get a weapon out of a supply drop. So the reason I want to make this video is to ask anyone who might watch this, why would you ever spend money on COD points for rare supply drops with the goal in mind to get a weapon out of the supply drop? How much money are you going to spend? And how much money is it actually going to take to get the weapon? We know that $202.05 will not get a weapon. So how much would it take to get the weapon? How many supply drops would I have to open? How many total hours of gameplay would I have to play to earn a weapon through a supply drop? How many minutes would I have to play? How many team deathmatches would I have to play to get one weapon out of a supply drop? If you've got the answer, send me a message or comment it below, or get a hold of me somehow and let me know, because I don't have the answer to that one.